Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Israel's outstanding Global Christian Media Summit. This is the fourth in a row, and it's touching the world. So important because the new wars of the 21st century are in fact media wars. They're economic wars, they're media wars, they're ideological wars, and they're proxy wars. And there's no group of people that have been a greater supporter of the state of Israel than the Christian media associations throughout the world. They're all pro-Israel. They all combat anti-Semitism. They're your greatest friends, and I honor you and I thank you for being part of that. And we are here at the Friends of Zion Media Center, the most advanced media center in the state of Israel. By the way, when the Holocaust Forum was held, President Putin based all of his media out of this media center. This is a special day for me as the founder of Friends of Zion. The late President Shimon Peres, the 9th president of Israel, was our international chairman, and he also commissioned the Friends of Zion Award. That award that I'm holding in my hands has been given to many world leaders, including President George W. Bush, President Donald Trump in the Oval Office, and many, many world leaders. It's a very special award because it's symbolic of divine inspiration, and all of the people who received it have been friends of Israel. They've been people of moral clarity and courage. And today, you and I will have the rare opportunity of presenting the award to two kings, a prime minister, a crown prince, a sultan, and 5 presidents. Many of you saw the Abraham Accords at the White House. I was there for that historic event with Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Donald Trump. 2 countries made peace with Israel in one day. And I'd like to honor one of those nations right now, and the head of that nation, with the Friends of Zion Award, King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of Bahrain. Congratulations, Your Majesty. What a courageous man you are. Thank you so much for having the courage to stand for moral clarity. We are so honored to present you with the Friends of Zion Award that we presented to the President of the United States. The second world leader we want to honor with the Friends of Zion Award is Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum of the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. These 2 amazing countries broke through the glass ceiling and make peace with the state of Israel. What an astonishing accomplishment on your part. Congratulations. Thank you so much. The third person that we want to honor is the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. I want to take a moment to explain to you why we're honoring His Excellency the Crown Prince. There is no leader in the Muslim world that has influenced the decisions that are being made to move the Muslim world to support the state of Israel more than this Crown Prince. He may not be taking the credit for it, but I can tell you, having met with him, he is, in fact, the key person that's leading. What I saw in the country under his leadership was astonishing. A total re-education program against anti-Semitism, including in the mosques, among the mullahs. They don't allow them to preach jihad and Jew hatred anymore. But in addition to that, I learned a lot when I was with the Crown Prince. He told me he understands Jewish people because his mother was Jewish. Well, he told me it was really his father's house director, and she was an Ethiopian Jew. He also told me his personal feelings about Israel, and he said the Palestinians have a simple solution. They need to copy Israel. They need to copy Israel. He was very impressed with Israel and not so impressed with the corruption among the Palestinians. Keep your eyes on this crown prince. He's one of the most brilliant men living on the planet, one of the most articulate, and one of the most forward thinkers. I can tell you virtually everything that's moving forward in the Sunni world, I believe, is because of his leadership. And that's why we want to honor the Crown Prince with the Friends of Zion Award. The fourth world leader we want to honor with the Friends of Zion Award is King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Keep your eyes on Morocco. Morocco will also make peace with Israel. They're very forward thinking and they're very well engaged in this matter. So we want to honor them now. The next world leader we want to honor is Sultan Qaboos of Oman. Oman, again, like Morocco, will move forward with peace. It's just a question of time. We want to honor that wonderful world leader for that. The next leader we want to honor with the Friends of Zion Award is the President of Serbia, Alexander Vučić. They are also moving forward in the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The next world leader we want to honor is the President of Romania, Klaus Iohannis. Again, another country that will move their embassy to Jerusalem. The next world leader we want to honor is the President of Paraguay, President Mario Abdo Benitez. The next world leader we want to honor is the President of Czechoslovakia, President Miloš Zeman. The next world leader we want to honor is the President of Malawi, an evangelical who is going to be moving the embassy also to Jerusalem, President Lazarus Jakarwa. And the next world leader we want to honor is my old friend, His Excellency, President Museveni of Uganda. This president is very special to me because I was asked by Maureen Reagan Revelle to open up the U.S. for him when he became president on the 29th of January, 1986. The doors were shut because of Idi Amin. And I did. I brought him to the National Religious Broadcasters Conference. I hosted his cabinet in the suite. And it was a wonderful time. By the way, he said to me at the time, "What can I do for you for what you've done for me?" I said, "Just one thing, Mr. President. Honor Yoni Netanyahu, the brother of Benjamin Netanyahu. Honor him at the Entebbe airport." He said, "I'll do it." Well, heavens, 20, 30 years went by. It didn't happen. And he came to Jerusalem with his wife, Grace, at the future conference of President Shimon Peres. And I went up to Grace and I said, "Grace," by the way, they're wonderful Christians. "Grace, your husband made a promise to me, and he broke his promise. He did not honor Yoni Netanyahu." She looked at me and she said, "Man of God, God will strike my husband with leprosy if he doesn't keep his promise here in Jerusalem." Oh, that's what she said. Well, within 24 hours, President Museveni was with Prime Minister Netanyahu, acknowledging he was going to build a memorial to honor Yoni Netanyahu. And he did it. President Museveni, I know you, and I know you're an evangelical, and I know your darling wife, and I'm so glad you don't have leprosy. Thank you for your support of the state of Israel. I know you'll move the embassy, and God will bless you for doing that. And I bless you. I'd like to express my congratulations to my dear friend, the director of Israel's press office, Nissan. You have been terrific to work with. And what a complicated situation you were in hosting something like this virtual in the middle of Corona. But only you could have accomplished it, and it's an honor to partner with you. And by the way, I'd like to thank our Jerusalem prayer team members. We have 71 million followers just on Facebook. It's the largest pro-Israel social network site on the planet, and it's growing very fast. We expect to hit over 100 million in a matter of months. So Jerusalem prayer team members, thank you for your support and participating. By the way, just so you understand, the millennials of the world don't watch cable television. It's all social network. So our platform is reaching that amazing group of people in an astonishing way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Christian broadcasters. And thank you so much, State of Israel and Prime Minister Netanyahu, my 40-year cherished friend, for the astonishing partnership you've had with evangelicals, Christian Zionists. God bless you.